Today, Wildwood is experiencing one of the largest blackouts we've seen in over a decade. I figured let's go over everything we know and when this power will be restored. So roughly today around 12:13 p.m., Atlantic City Electric had announced that there was some kind of fire taking place at their substation, which is actually called Lake Avenue, which is located on Susquehanna and Oak Avenue. This is the main artery that electricity comes into the Wildwoods. If you remember about 2 years ago, they were actually replacing a lot of those massive utility poles from wooden ones to metal ones. Those were originally added in for, say, if it got really windy during a hurricane. These can, I think, sustain about 80-mile-per-hour winds. And so when they upgraded those poles, they also upgraded some of the equipment in that station to handle, once again, hurricane weather. Well, when this fire took place, residents nearby called 911, and the Wildwood Fire Department was the first on the scene. Once there, they upgraded the fire from a 1 alarm to a 2 alarm, which meant that pretty much every fire company on the island was coming over to help fight this fire. At this time, we actually don't know what caught fire inside that building. We're told that it is under investigation and that we will get some answers later on today. Atlantic City Electric did put out a press release. I just want to read it for you. It states here, Atlantic City Electric experienced a fire at the company's Lake Avenue substation in Wildwood approximately noon today, Friday, July 7th. We have de-energized the substation, meaning that they stopped allowing power to get to it, which impacted electric service to approximately 20,000 customers in Wildwood and Wildwood Crest area. By that, they're actually referring to the entire island. Once again, it's the only artery in. So from Anglesey, which is all the way in North Wildwood, down to Diamond Beach, Wildwood Crest, Lower Township, there is no power. They continue by stating, we are working to determine opportunities to reroute electricity to restore service safely for impacted customers. Now, this is where the important information comes in. It says, we currently do not have an estimate on when we can have service restored for all customers. So we've been getting text messages all day from the city and ACE. Originally it was 1:30, then 4, then 5. The latest right now I have is 8 p.m. We don't know if 8 p.m. we will actually get power. The important thing to know though right now is that the fire has been contained. It's a matter of crews getting in there, figuring out what to do next to get power through that massive substation and distribute that somewhere all over the island. They ended the statement by stating, we understand how disruptive this can be. We're working as quickly and safely as we restore service. So this does open up a lot of questions. What is open? What is closed? Well, as you know, the beaches are open. You don't really need power for that. But things on the boardwalk at this very second are closed. Maurice Piers put out an announcement stating the power is currently out throughout the Wildwoods. This includes the rides in all of our facilities. We'll keep you updated as more information is released. We hope to resume normal operations later on today. But that was also roughly 2 hours ago, and until power is restored, they're more than likely not going to open those piers. When it comes to other things on the island, kitchens cannot operate without light. Remember, they're inside. There's no way to see. That is not safe. But interestingly enough, most of the bars are actually open. You know, places like the Wharf, it's mostly outside. You got flip-flops that are open, and some places do have generators, so it is possible that your favorite place might be open with some cold beer. In the meanwhile, the city of North Wildwood, Wildwood, and Wildwood Crest did put out a press release stating that because the power is out, the traffic lights are not on, and so there's going to be police officers at certain sections that are going to be moving traffic along. Along with that, some streets will be shut down in certain directions because they're trying to move traffic in certain ways. That's the safest way to go. That is all the latest we know at this time, and it is roughly 5:30 p.m. If anything else breaks, we'll be sure to post it on Facebook at the Wildwood Boardwalk Facebook page, so be sure to follow us there and on YouTube at the Wildwood Video Archive. Anyway, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, I'll see you on the beach. See you later. Bye.